I want to talk about starting your very own social media marketing agency and how to do it step by step. I have created so many videos on this topic: how to get your first client, how to pick a niche, how to get started, how to, leverage freelance websites, how to use Facebook, how to use Google. And yet I still get questions every single day from people that are actually starting to get overwhelmed with the amount of content that I'm putting out and all these different tips and strategies that you can use to get your very first client. Literally yesterday I got a message, I'm not going to say any names, but from a guy who was actually, on the point of being burnt out from all the information out there, and people are saying they need to pick a niche, and obviously, I've said in a few previous videos that it doesn't really matter when you're starting out. You just need to get that very first client, and from there you'll have a much better idea of which client or which industry fits you as a person, but also your lifestyle best. For example, a lot of people will see online that chiropractors are a very good niche or a very profitable industry and niche to have as a client. Then they actually get a chiropractor and they realize that it's not for them, or they don't know anything about the industry, and then they spend all this time trying to become trying to land that chiropractor to realize, and then they realize that it wasn't actually what they thought it was, or thought it was going to be. So in this video I want to explain in 3 steps how you can calmly get your first client. No stress, no burnout, no overwhelmness, is that even a word? Just calm, how to do it with the least amount of stress, and just understand that it won't happen overnight, but that's okay. You don't need to look at all these other people on Instagram. You don't need to look at all these other people on Facebook, on YouTube, all these so-called gurus that are crushing it. Just calm down. Don't compare your chapter 1 to their chapter 12. You're going to do it in your own time, and you're going to do it in the following 3 steps. Okay, so the very first step is, this time you are going to pick a niche, and you're not going to pick a niche that is most profitable. You're not going to pick a niche that is the most popular this month or this week or whatever all these other gurus are saying. You're going to pick a niche that you feel most comfortable with and that through and through. So for example, if you have a passion for fitness, you're going to choose the fitness niche. If you've got a family member that is a driving instructor, then you're going to pick the driving instructor niche. Okay, pick something that you feel okay with doing research, that you feel that you're knowledgeable about already, and that you only need to put a little bit more effort into it to become an absolute expert in that niche. Okay, so now you've got your niche. Forget everything else, forget all the other YouTube videos, forget all these other people that are telling you to do different things. You've got the niche. Now what you need to do is find where these people are gathering, or where these people are online. For example, if let's say you are doing the fitness, so you're looking for either gyms or personal trainers or them like CrossFit boxers or whatever. Find Facebook groups that they're in. Are they on LinkedIn? If they are, find them on LinkedIn. Are they on Instagram? If they are, find maybe hashtags or find sub niches. Find where they are online. Okay, and then immerse yourself in that group. So let's say you have picked a fitness instructor, and the fitness instructor is part of some kind of Facebook group with other fitness instructors trying to think of new ways to do boot camps or new ways to think of workouts. Okay, go into that Facebook group and start providing value. Okay, start looking at what they are saying, start looking at what questions they've got, start looking at what struggles they've got, and just reply to comments. Just reply to for example, if someone says I have had 3 new sign-ups this month, but 4 people have left the gym, then reply with a way to get more sign-ups, or to make sure that these clients stay for longer. Use subtle hints of your social media marketing expertise to provide value for that client. Okay, which also brings me to step number 2, is getting in front of the business owner. So you've got step number 1, you've picked your niche. Like I said, calm down, forget everything else. Step number 2 is get in front of them. So you're in this Facebook group, you go to the network events, or you find them on LinkedIn. Now what you need to do is get in front of them. So you don't need to pitch your service, just build up that relationship. Like I said, guys, calm, cool, calm, collected, long term. Relax. You don't have to land your very first 10 clients by tomorrow. Just calm down and talk to the clients, talk to the business owner, talk to multiple business owners, build up relationships, ask them questions, see if there's anything you can do to help in the short term, provide value up front, maybe send them a loom with some tips and tricks that you've learned along the way. Like I said, long term, build up that relationship. And then number 3 is sell them your service. Okay, there's so many people out there that are afraid to sell this service, or there's people out there that have got massive Instagram pages, but they're not earning any money from it, and that's because they're too afraid to sell this service. You'll get replies like, oh yeah, I don't want to sell them anything because you'll think I'm a sellout, and these people are my fans, they don't actually want to buy stuff. That is all bullshit. If you have a big social media presence, or if you got a big YouTube following, a big Instagram page, whatever, and you're not making money off it, then you're doing something wrong. Okay, the whole point of having social media or leveraging social media is to make money from it. Okay, you need to monetize it. There's people out there with 500 subscribers that are earning 10k a month. Okay, it's not about the quantity, it's about what you actually do with that following. Okay, so back to the story, because I'm rambling on a bit here. Don't be afraid to sell your service. So if you have found, so you're in the niche, you picked a niche, you're in front of a potential business owner, and you realize that this client or this person needs help with getting more sign-ups for his local gym, or getting more people to sign up for his CrossFit box, or getting more leads for his personal in training, whatever, then don't be afraid to say, listen, I'm the guy you need, I can help you get those results, this is what I charge for my service. And you'll notice, because you've done it in you've done like a long-term strategy, you've built up that relationship first, that you'll get that client, and then everything else, all the stress will disappear, because you've got the first client. Now all you need to do is get those results and then start all over again and get client number 2.